Hello everyone and welcome to Mountain Lake Journal. I'm Tom Halleck. This week, SUNY Plattsburgh is going to start welcoming back students for the fall semester with lots of COVID restrictions in place. Since the coronavirus outbreak shut down the campus last March, 5 task forces made up of more than 100 faculty, community members, and health experts have worked to come up with a plan to reopen for the fall. Inside Hawkins Hall on SUNY Plattsburgh's campus, the hallways are quiet and empty, except for the cleaning supplies. Classroom desks now sit 6 feet apart. Alexander Enyedi is preparing for his second semester as president. He says the deadly wildfires at his last school in California helped prepare him for what he would face here, just 2 months into the job.
We had to, in many ways, shut the university down on a moment's notice.
In March, SUNY Plattsburgh shut down and all classes moved online. Since April, they have been working to implement the school's pandemic plan that was actually put in place a decade ago for H1N1.
Fall semester is going to be a blend. And what I like the way we have arrived is that we've got a situation that will meet students' needs. So if you're looking for a completely online curriculum this fall, you'll be able to select that and attend your classes in an online modality. If you want to be face-to-face, we have about 30% of our classes that will be offered face-to-face. And so we've got many students that are asking, I want to be here face-to-face, I want to take my classes face-to-face, that's the best way for me to learn. We're able to help those students continue their progress to a degree. And there's a situation in the middle where some students want to take some face-to-face and have some online classes as well. So there's a combination that I think for those 3 different categories that we're able to support.
Those who return to campus will get daily health screenings. They have also signed a pledge to wear masks.
So we have a new face mask policy and social distance policy, and it's very straightforward. If you're inside a classroom building, if you're inside any of the campus buildings, you will be required to have your face mask up. We'll also be requiring social distancing. So even in the classroom, when you're sitting during your lecture, you'll be wearing your face mask. The same will be true for the residence halls. So we have a high level of expectation that everyone in our campus community will contribute to the health and safety of everyone else. The other aspect that's important is that we will be encouraging students to wear their masks, and same for faculty and staff, as they walk through campus. And so if you can't social distance, you're not able to keep away from individuals as you move through the campus, just have your face mask up.
The college has more than 100 dorm rooms ready for any students who test positive for COVID.
We've set aside 114 rooms on campus for isolation and quarantine. So we have that space available, which would be in addition to the space that if you're living in on campus, it's a separate building, it's completely ventilated differently, so it would be a space where we can actually help these students recover should they be testing positive for COVID. I think that our team has done an incredible job of thinking all the scenarios. We've asked thousands upon thousands of questions and done the what-if scenario planning.
Just down the street are off-campus apartments and the deli owned by Carrie Taylor, who admits she's a little nervous about several thousand students returning to campus.
I have mixed feelings on that. On the one hand, they're my livelihood, not just with Zooks, but we own college apartments too. So I really need them to come back, but at the same time, I want to remain cautious and follow the rules, and hopefully the kids will do so. I know my employees are very cautious. We've been through all the training for COVID-19 and we're following the rules, so I know that my employees are fine. Will there be a few college kids out there that may not? Probably, but we'll just have to wait and see, and hopefully we won't have another outbreak and get shut down again. It's definitely been a little bit stressful for us, trying to keep everybody safe and healthy, but at the same time, we still have to make a living, and so hopefully the kids are starting to trickle in now. Every one of them that's walked through this door has had a mask on. They are all abiding by the rules so far. And my husband will talk to the tenants and make it clear, what the rules are and everything. So hopefully it'll all work out well.
Are your apartments all full?
They are. We did have probably like maybe 3 or 4 that said they weren't coming back. We didn't hold them to their lease or anything. I mean, we understand. I mean, one of the tenants, her parents lost their job, and Some are concerned about coming back. So, but for the most part, everybody's coming back, which kind of surprised me. I thought we would have a bigger vacancy than we do.